I want to welcome you to the Pearl Harbor Naval Station Bowling Center for the Bowler's Edge Open. This is Glenn Azumi, and with me today is James Pirtle.
How you
and
doing?
We have Shirley Kato, and our statistician today is Chad Miyashiro.
And our first match is going to be between Scot Mitamura and Joe Yockman Jr.
I know, you're wondering why James Pirtle is here, our defending champion, is because Scot is on the lane.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
He's bowling very well today.
For a change.
He had scores today of 221, 221, and 205 for 647 series. In match play today, he challenged me first game, 187. He won to my 182. The second match, oh, that's a nice shot.
Oh. Deep, the ball just took off.
Well, in his second match, he challenged Charles Butchert. Shot 208 to Charles's 175, which got him here today in the fourth seed.
Well, Scott's going to play a different line from Joe. Joe would be going outside, and you're going to watch Scott going deep inside.
I like that plastic ball.
Okay,
I think I'm going to steal it from him today.
So how did Joe do today?
Joe Yockman had scores of 235, 211, and 176 for 622 series. His first match, he challenged Randy Ramil and won 211 to 172. Then challenged Chad Polhas, which he won 205 to 173, putting him in the fifth seed position. That was a very nice strike right there.
And today, James, you and I are talking about Joe. He's ready. He actually packed his bags. He had his tennis shoes on. He had one child under his arm, ready to leave the bowling center with Jasmine. And then he got called back because he made the cut.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Now he's on TV. Yeah, I seen him in the bathroom. I said, hey, where are you going? He goes, oh. Well, I didn't make it. Like you said, you seen him leaving.
That's how you get 38 titles.
I guess so. You just do it on the call, huh?
First ball, he starts off with a strike. Now he's on lane 5.
That looks good right there. Up. Oh, tossing him around.
But, you know, I bowl with Joe today all day long. And this is his nemesis, was a 7 pole all day long, but whether the carry was going to be there or not, like this instant replay, you see the 4-pin just go weak into the channel.
Well, Joe throws it really, really hard, and sometimes he just comes in a little bit behind the head pin, leaving a little flat, leaving some flat 7s, but he can get the breaks.
Hey. You pick up his spares.
Picking up his spares. Yep. That's one of his keys today.
Yep. Today, you kept up your spares, got 2 or 3 strikes. You're pretty in there today. It's just some of those lanes played a little tighter than some of the other ones, like 1 and 2. That caught me off guard today.
I mean, these lanes, the first game, it was like, you wondered what it was going to take to make the cut, because 221 was a low.
Yeah. Then it went to plus 29, and then they dropped all the way down to plus 13, which is... I was surprised.
It went backwards.
Yeah.
But there was a nice strike from Scott. Line held inside.
Well, we all know Scott is married to Karen, his better half. He is employed as an orchid horticulturist at the Foster Botanical Gardens. He wants to send his special thanks out to Lane 1, the Hawaii TV Bowling Committee, KWAG TV 14 production crew.
Ooh, little high, little high.
Split. He's currently averaging 219 with a lifetime high of 221. He has 11 300 games, 4 800 series with a high of 832. And I can't believe this number of times on TV, 90.
Wow.
9-0.
I have 2.
9-0.
How many you got, Glenn?
Actually, I think Scott's been on the TV at least 300 times because he's always back here.
I remember the other week he told me, hey, aren't you the guy that commentates on TV? And he said he was hurt because he's supposed to be bowling on TV.
Yeah, the commentator's a loser.
Oh, that's why I'm here now?
Whoa.
Wow,
that was
nice.
a shredder. That was a shredder.
Well, Joe's married to Jasmine. Children Cheyenne, Landon, Janae, and Jana. His thanks goes to his wife Jasmine, mom and dad, Jody Yamamoto for drilling his ball, and to the Bowler's Edge Pro Shop, and Jerome Ingraham for keeping his back in shape. He is employed at Pearl Harbor, currently averaging 224 with a lifetime high of 229. Wow. He has 19 300 games and 5 800 series with a high of 818. He says he hasn't been on TV enough times, but he has won 38 titles.
Ooh, nice shot from Joe right
making
there.
shots like that.
Yeah, he has high percentages. Whenever he makes TV, he wins.
Yeah.
Now we get a chance to see Scott again. You don't want to fall too far behind Joe.
Well, no lead is ever too big, so it doesn't matter who you are.
Scott is playing against a rack on lane 6. He's really deep.
He's giving it the twirl right across the middle, which he needs to do. The middle is really, really dry. Oh! And he gets a late 8-pin trip. Wow.
We're going to watch this replay here. Perfect shot.
See, he gives it that twirl right across the middle to the dry.
It's really light.
Wow.
Oh.
Breaks up the bucket, the sleeper, everything. Strike, somehow.
There it is. That's a strike you need.
Scott is a member of the PBA for 22 years and has one PBA title. He is in the Hawaii TV Bowling Hall of Fame, as well as the OBA Hall of Fame. He has 13 TV titles. He has won the Tournament of Champions and Hawaii's richest tournament. He's also been the state all events champion.
He's old, huh?
He is.
He still has that hair from when I was a kid.
22
Yeah.
years.
I guess it's a trademark.
I guess so. Glenn cut it. Why can't he cut it? Doesn't his wife style hair?
James, you're not even 22 yet, right?
No.
And he's been a member of PBA for 22 years. That's old.
I know.
I guess he must think people won't recognize him without that hair. So, yeah.
There, Joe's going to attack the outside again.
Hold. Solid 9.
Unbelievable.
I felt that one.
Unbelievable.
I felt that one. Nice shot.
Too strong.
Play. It's unbelievable that nothing touched that 9-pin.
Well, Joe is the first junior bowler in Hawaii to shoot 800 and 800 series.
He used to bowl for my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also Hawaii's match game champion in 1999, 2000, and 2001. Of course, we all know he has 38 TV titles.
He's the only one with a black banner.
Yeah. I keep kidding him. If he reaches 40, that's mandatory retirement.
I think so.
And he's been the Hawaii TV Bowler of the Year 5 times.
Wow. And he's still young. He's still got some gas to give, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good shot right there. Trip. Oh.
Leaving a 6.
Little high. Well, Joe's playing a really, really good line. He's going right up the 10 about, feeding it into the pocket, be strong. Just keep up his speed, pick up his fares. He should be all right. Isn't he the only lefty on TV today?
That's it. The rest
Yeah,
are
you're
all
right.
right-handers.
All he has to do is adjust maybe 3 boards, and he should be right there.
Well, let's talk about Clock and Trophy Shop, your one-stop award headquarters. If you need custom trophies or medals, engraving, plaques, ribbons, award cloth,